I'm Clarissa, a stock Pilates certified instructor as well as a physiotherapist. In this video, I'll be showing some Pilates exercises to challenge your pelvic stability. Follow me throughout this video to improve your pelvic stability. Before that, don't forget to like and share this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel Pilatique, Pilates and Physiotherapy Studio.
First exercise, lift and lower parallel. This exercise will be using Footbar number 1 with your own footwork setting. Recommend to place 2 springs for this exercise. Starting position, lying on the center of the carriage, headrest should be adjusted based on the head and neck neutral alignment. Place the feet in straps, legs parallel, imprint pelvis and straighten the legs out diagonally as far as imprint can be maintained. Arms long by the side. Inhale, hinge the legs towards the torso until the tailbone remains on the carriage. You should feel some stretch on the hamstrings simultaneously. Bring the pelvis to neutral. Exhale, imprint pelvis, keep legs straightened and hinge legs forward as low as imprint can be maintained. Repeat the same movements. Make sure no pelvic hiking or twisting throughout the exercise. You should feel your hip extensors and hamstring muscles are working to pull the straps downward. Complete this exercise with 10 repetitions and 2 sets. Next exercise, Adductor Stretch. Keeping the same setting and spring tension as previous exercise, we will be using the same starting position as previous exercise as well. Inhale, hinge the legs up and point toes towards torso as far as tailbone remain on the carriage. Simultaneously, bring the pelvis to neutral. Exhale, keep the carriage still and open the legs evenly as far as legs remain parallel. Inhale, zip the inner thighs together. Repeat these leg movements for one more time. Exhale, imprint pelvis and hinge the legs forward back to starting position. You should not allow pelvis tilting or twisting during this exercise. Avoid banging the ankles together. You will feel your hamstrings muscles are being stretched when hinging the legs up and being engaged to reach the legs forward. Inner thighs will be working to control the legs opening movement. Do this exercise for 5 repetitions and 3 sets. Next exercise, leg circles. Remain the same setting and starting position from previous exercise. Recommended to apply 2 springs in this exercise. Inhale, keep the legs straight and hinge towards torso as far as tailbone remain on the carriage and bring the pelvis to neutral. Exhale, imprint pelvis, open the legs to the side and draw a circle as pressing them forward. Lastly, connect the legs together at the bottom of the circle. You will feel your inner thighs and hamstrings muscles are working in this exercise. Complete this for 10 repetitions and 3 sets. Next, hip lift exercise. In this hip lift exercise, we'll be using the same setting as well. Suggest to apply 2 springs. Starting position, lying on the carriage, make sure the headrest is flat. Heels on bar in hip distance apart. Feet point up towards the ceiling, arms by the side of the body. Inhale to prepare. When you exhale, keep the carriage still, maintain neutral spine and pelvis. Lift the pelvis off the carriage about 1 inch. Inhale to stay. Exhale, remain the spine and pelvis in the same level. Straighten legs and create a straight line from shoulders to heels. Inhale, bend knees to return carriage without lowering the pelvis. Repeat this pressing movement for another 6 times. To finish this exercise, when you exhale, stay carriage in, stabilize spine and pelvis in neutral, and return pelvis back to starting position. Throughout this exercise, you should keep the pelvis stabilized to avoid twisting or hiking of pelvis happening. Complete the whole set of exercise for 2 times. Next, side twist kneeling. Place the footbar to number 4 with universal setting. Recommend to apply one spring for this exercise. Starting position, kneel on the center of carriage facing one side. Shoulder rest hand hold the front strap. Stabilize shoulder blades and round your arms in front of your chest like you are hugging a big tree. When you are ready, bring your body up into vertical. Imprint your pelvis by engaging obliques and glutes muscle to draw your tailbone slightly forward to maintain vertical pelvis. Rotate your spine slightly towards the shoulder rest to start with. Please take note here, if you feel imbalanced during the exercise, quickly sit down onto your heels. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, maintain spine lengthening and pelvis square to the front. Rotate your spine towards the footbar. Inhale, de-rotate your spine and back to starting position. Avoid side bending or rounding of torso throughout this exercise. Make sure the hands are always in front of the chest and shoulder blades are stabilized. You should feel your obliques muscles are working to twist the spine. Complete this exercise for 10 repetitions and 3 sets each side. Last exercise, side split. Keep the footbar at number 4 position with universal setting. Suggest to apply one spring for this exercise. Place a platform extender against the stable wooden surface. Stand onto the edge of platform extender. Step another leg onto the edge of carriage. Lengthen the spine in neutral from feet to crown. Arms open to the side, palms face forward. Inhale to stay. When you exhale, open both legs evenly to press the carriage out. Inhale, zip the inner thigh back to your starting position with control. Repeat this exercise for 10 repetitions and 3 sets. You should feel the outer part of your thighs are working. Make sure your body remains in vertical and no pelvis tilting throughout this exercise.
Hope you enjoyed these beginner-friendly reformer exercises for the pelvic stability. Stay tuned for more videos like this to challenge your body. If you have any questions, please drop a message to our WhatsApp number or comment below.